near-death experience that I had in St. Augustine in January at not bike week and not at a bar but at a Cracker Barrel restaurant. Just to kind of set it up for you, what it was I was getting ready to leave Cracker Barrel, and ahead of me was a white Lincoln Town car with a white vinyl top and jersey plates and support your Hackensack Volunteer Fire Department bumper sticker to the left. And then I was in the car behind, and I was lighting my cigar, and I dropped my lighter, and I reached down, and I looked back up, and her left turn signal was on, but the car was turning right. So at which point my life kind of flashed in front of my eyes, and I thought to myself, Reverend Billy Wirtz, 25 years of playing bars, and you made it out alive. 25 years of playing, with all due respect to the guys playing last night in joints, and looking around and thinking, well, if I don't play Freebird, are these people going to kill me or not? And I made it out alive, and here I am, and I'm about to die at the hands of Aunt Frickin' B. And so, of course, doing what I do for a living, I had to write a song about it. So this is a little song about living out in Georgia, or living in Florida, and during the wintertime when we have a species of migratory animal that comes, some come from Canada, some come from New Jersey. They're known as the snowbird. Grandma, dear grandma, gotta say goodbye. It's gonna be a cold winter here in Hackensack. There's something about Hackensack that's just a funny sound to that name. You know what I mean? It's like, it's gonna be a cold here in Jersey City. Yeah, you know, but it's gonna be a cold winter in Hackensack. It's better. Cool. I don't know why, but please, grandmama, don't cry. You've weathered your storm. Your big race of life's nearly run. Time for you to head to Daytona, Florida, to your 24-hour gated community with bus service to the mall on Tuesdays and double price bingo on Saturday night and 20% off on king crab legs with a coupon limit one to a customer at the local Chinese buffet at the strip mall in the sun. Look out! Look out, look out. Grandma's behind the wheel. Look out, look out. Grandma's behind the wheel. Riding down the road in the big long automobile. Well, bobbing and weaving like she's been drinking. Got jersey plates on the late model Lincoln. Stopping on the green light, going on the red, and all you see is two hands and that little blue head. Look out, look out. Grandma's behind the wheel. Riding down the road in the big long automobile. She got a one on the road, got one on the map. It's about the time of day for her to take a nap. 30 in the fast lane, happiest to be. Must have met a Mucilin, a Lawrence Welchini. Look out, look out. Grandma's back to the wheel. Riding down the road in the big long automobile. Everybody sing it now. Say drive, Granny, drive. Everybody now. A little louder now. Drive, Granny, drive. Let me hear you now. All right, wait a minute. The biggity of it. Look. What the?
Well, since I got you again. Kettle corn, $5 a bag.
I didn't do it, I swear. What is it?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. He's freaking selling popcorn in the middle of I don't believe this. Oh my God. Just play. To make it even better, and I can't, yeah, you done with the popcorn? Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, everybody sing along one more time. Say, drive, Granny, drive, everybody down. All right, to make it even better, when you say drive, Granny, drive, put your hands up in the air like this and make it look like grandmother doing the steering wheel. Everybody say, drive, you drive, everybody down. All right, to make it even better, bring your hands up here and bring your head down to your shoulders like that. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Even better, I want you to pretend like, you remember the first time you got your dog high and you saw a ceiling fan? Or the first time you went to see a blues act and they had a popcorn vendor walk through the middle of it? Kind of that same look on the face. That's what I want you to do, is put your hands up like that and kind of bring your head and just like that, and it'll be just like a perfect thing together, all right? Here we go, you ready? People having sex on stage in front of me. I played biker. I never had a freaking guy with a popcorn thing on. And it was supposed to bother me in the belt. My pants are falling down, goddammit. Everybody say drive, Reverend, drive, everybody down. Look out, look out. Reverend Ma's back of the wheel. Myself that everything that could ever happen at a live gig had happened. It wasn't just the popcorn, it was the total visual, the miner's hat on the stick. That's what did it, lady. That's what put me over the edge. I mean, no problem with the popcorn. That's no big frickin' deal. I mean, it was the way in which it was presented. You know, I mean, it's like in biology class, you can look at a picture of the male anatomy, right? But if you're walking down the street and some guy goes, "Hey, lady, look at this," with a clown face painted on the front of it, it's the presentation. You understand? Okay. So, anyway, this song here. Oh my God, why do I do this in my life? This is God bring me back. At any rate, this is a song that reminds me that I've been on the road for 25 years, and you think you've seen it all, and you never have quite seen it all. But the one thing I do love about coming up to Canada is, regardless of whatever else happens, they have some absolutely gorgeous women up here. You do truly, just some of those beautiful ladies. And I don't say that to be patronizing, ladies. I say with, oh, the problem is that when you do some of the songs that I do and you sing things like that, that's generally about all that happens is you meet beautiful ladies. And for some reason, they always have to get up early, or they've got a dentist appointment at 4:30 in the morning, you know. And so every now and then, though, it'll work out. And when it does, it takes me back to when things were really good for me, all the way back to my fourth wife. My fourth wife was a 6'5" ex-professional coleslaw wrestler and part-time popcorn salesman girl with multiple body piercings and a few tattoos by the name of Miss Roberta. I'll never forget that first day I met her in that laundromat. She walked in there with that sleeveless tank top and those striped ski pants with the little hooks around the feet, and the big high heel boots that made her kind of walk like an anaconda with a nerve condition. Damn near as upsetting as having somebody with a frickin' miner's hat walk through your show. And I remember I looked at her and I said, I love you. I'm not going to waste any time. I took her right down to the courthouse and married her on the spot. And we moved into a little double wide in the town of Chromosome, North Carolina. Now, I know you Canadians have visited the States, but generally you hit places like Washington, D.C. and Disney World, and you miss places like Chromosome. But I'm sure you have little towns like this up around here, too. You probably got to go a little bit far north and west. But the towns I'm talking about where men are men and four-legged farm animals better be quick after dark, if you know what I mean, kind of thing. The kind of town where who's your daddy is not something you yell at a family reunion picnic, okay? No, that's you know, they rarely solve any murders because it's hard to find complete deal of records and the DNA is all relatively similar. So, you know, and when folks have, you know, make love on hot summer nights when they're not, they call it relative humidity. And anyway, so. But at any rate, I told her, I said, honey, you come with me and everything is going to be great. And I'm going to make rich and become a big working star and you'll be fine. I never have to get in the tub of that coleslaw again. Like, well, it didn't quite work out that way. But, you know, here I am at 55 years old almost and people with popcorn, never mind. At any rate, so, Jesus, that scared me. At any rate, but I remember I would come home from gigs like this all tired or wore out and she'd be laying there on that purple Naga hide, no down payment till March when you buy the microwave couch. False teeth sitting in the ashtray. I said, false teeth sitting in the ashtray. Not just any false teeth, but how many of y'all have driven down I-95 and gone through south of the border in South Carolina? You been through that? Well, we had a south of the border souvenir Pedro hat ashtray where she would put the false teeth. So at any rate, she would have the false teeth sit in the ashtray and I'd come walking in the door and she would, I'd walk in the door and she'd say, hi. Okay, and it's not, that's, you know, that sounds like a dyslexic Canadian. Instead of hey, it's hi, you know, but it's not. It's down south, it's a woman's way of kind of, you know, saying, hey darling, what's going on? It's time mama wants to have a little love. And normally that's a good thing, but when Roberta would say it, my cheeks would kind of tighten up to about clench factor 10 because I knew that was her way of saying, come here, little man. And we had these games we played. I don't know, do you get that American TV show, Cops? Do you get that up here? Yeah, you get that, right? Well, we'd have this game we played called Cops. And I would be that redneck guy standing out in front of the double wide with nothing but a pair of cutoffs and a Judas Priest jailhouse tattoo across my chest like that. And she would be the non-gender specific deputy sheriff with a can of pepper spray, and I'd be the one wiping my eyes going, hey, don't spray me with that no more. Look, I don't start nothing. That some bitch with the popcorn, he came at me first, okay? Now look, I'm telling you where I'm from, a restraining order is just another way of saying I love you, okay? So, at any rate, and then she would bring me inside and she would grab me by the hair and duct tape me to the lazy boy recliner chair. Sound good, guys? Yeah. But then she'd take the TV remote and put it about 4 inches out of my reach. See, now the guys are going, now that shit's not funny at all. Okay, now. And she'd say, okay, Mr. Wirtz, now mommy's got some special outfits she's going to put on for you. You know, I'm trying to do all this, having to follow some guy with a frickin' guy with a miner's hat with popcorn. This is not easy, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with me. At any rate, so she would go in the closet and get out the Walmart checkout girl's outfit and say, you like this, don't you? I'd say, yeah, Daddy likes that. She'd say, not tonight. You were a bad boy up there in Ottawa. So she'd go a little further in the back and she would get the U.S. Customs border outfit. Put that on. She'd say, time for a little examination, Mr. Wirtz. And then she'd say, no, tonight is a very special night. She'd go all the way in back and she'd get out this special 2-week-old outfit from these restaurants we have in the South called Waffle Houses. She would get out a Waffle House waitress outfit. Just give me a second. I mean, I came all the way up here and I bring up here this freaking guy with his popcorn and anyway, she'd get that Waffle House waitress outfit and she'd make me put it on. And she'd sit there like a big old truck driver kind of scratching the other boy parts going, hey baby, bring me something good to eat, bring me a little food while you're at it. So I'd bring her a big bowl of grits, you know what grits are, right? I'd start to walk away and she'd put her finger and she'd say, these grits are gold, get over here. And she'd take that Waffle House menu and start to get the and say, you're another one of my anyway, sorry. And And then things would get kinky. She's sticking her false teeth. She put on that old record, Snowbird. She'd turn on the black light, wait till it got to the good part in the middle, and get right down in my face, and I'd be sitting there in my little open Oscolatrix outfit like that, and she would sit there, and all you could see under that purple black light was those false teeth in my face going, Papa Uma Mau Mau, Papa Uma Mau Mau. Being the good Episcopalian that I am from South Carolina, I look up to heaven and say, thank you, Jesus. And this voice from up there would say, I got nothing to do with this. At any rate. So then we go back to our heart-shaped vibrating waterbed. Underneath the black velvet painting of Elvis, Jesus, John Wayne, and Dale Earnhardt. And I'd sing a little love song, went something like this. Because when you roll your big legs around, your popcorn, get your popcorn. It feels so good, honey. Would you just care? Hurry, let me read. Popcorn, get your popcorn. You drink whiskey like water. Everybody say, yeah. Yeah. Lord, Lord, she drank gin like it was a glass of lemonade. She drank whiskey like water. Yeah. Sometimes I catch her sitting out in front of the little quickie mart, drinking cherry NyQuil straight out of the bottle and eating a bag of barbecue pork skins to get it off her nasty bread lemonade. I regret that they are my skinny legs around and won't let me pierce my talks. Felt mighty good, but it might have been about the biggest mistake I might ever made. Oh my gosh, she's got the fur glove, she's got a large jar of cheese, processed food, and a big thing of popcorn. Here, my God, I'm a dead man. Play it one time. by and walking down Elgin Street looking like two little sweet little honeydew watermelon with two little smiley faces on the back cheek, with the little Daisy Duke hot pants from the Kmart clearance rack, with the smiley face on the left cheek, the smiley face on the right cheek. I don't mind the smiley face on your left cheek. I don't mind the smiley face on your right cheek. But when you get to walking real fast and it kind of looks like your butt cheeks are wigging at one another, don't you know I get a little bit in the nervous legs off of me.